Hey guys, back again, and this time it's with another PS3, PS4 update. And I picked up 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 games. Well, technically 18, but we'll get to that in a minute. So let's start off. I'm going to start off with the ones that I've played before but rebought because I wanted to add it to my games collection and for various reasons, which I will say. So first off, I picked up Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Now, I really love this game, and this has got trophies in it, which I thought I originally had, but apparently I don't. So I'm going to go through it again. What annoys me is it's got French writing on it, and it's got not for resale. I hated that in the store. But for some reason, that's all they had in there, and I was like, oh. On a good note, it's got the manual and the game, even though the game says it too. So then I got Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, which says it's the Game of the Year edition, and it isn't. Which, to be honest with you, it doesn't bother me because I don't like the online part anyway. So, yeah. And that's got the manual and the... So. Then I got Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception, which, to be honest with you, I really, really like this one. I think this was the best one so far, and I'm really looking forward to number 4. One of the reasons I bought these 3 again was not to add them to my collection, but to play on when number 4's coming out. So it's kind of like building me up, you know. So me and Donna, we played the Assassin's Creed games together. And I played 5 before me and Donna even met. So I thought, being the good husband I am, we'll play them all again from number 1 so that Donna can catch up and get to know more of the philosophy and the story. So first up, we've got Assassin's Creed 1. Now, I remember playing this and think it was awesome. But the one thing I do remember about this game is it was airdrop, you know, eavesdrop on the conversation, pick a pocket, follow somebody. Listen to what they're saying, pickpocket, listen, kill them. You know, and it was the same formula over and over again. I did like the main villain in this. I thought the main villain in this one was probably one of the better ones in the series because it was a real personal touch. And I like that. Second up, we've got Assassin's Creed 2. The beginning of Ezio's story. Now, I really, really liked Ezio. I felt Ezio was great. And I kind of felt like Arno in Unity was a lot like Ezio, but in the next generation version and more boring in the fact that he had the same kind of beginning, you know. So I love Ezio. Number 2, from what I remember of it, was fun, and it was the start of Ezio's story. Then we got Brotherhood, where Ezio starts building the assassins. Ezio is getting older, but he's still wise. He's become a real master assassin. And I really, really like that. I liked following Ezio's story because it felt like you were on a personal path with him. And I thought that was what made the series epic at the time. Then we've got Assassin's Creed Revelations. And this was the last Ezio story. And Ezio's really elderly in this. And you kind of really feel bad for him because he's at that point now where he's a master assassin, he's doing really well, but you know he's coming to the end. And it's a very sad journey following him to that because you built such a close-knit relationship with the character from playing the last 2 games. But when you get to this one, it's a bit sad because you just don't want it to end, you know? Then Assassin's Creed 3, which has Connor in it. Part Native American, part Hathaway. And, you know, I liked it, but I think this was the start of where it ended up being a different assassin every year that came out. And I've got to be honest, I like following one assassin for a few games. I don't like changing assassins every year. I don't like how we go from him to like Edward to like Shay to Arno, because you feel like there's no point going with the character because they're not going to be there. And I think that's the problem with the series. Then on the PS4 I bought Unity again because there was some gameplay I didn't complete before because I just can't be bothered because I wanted to trade it in and get a good value. I got it for $19.99, and I was like, you know what? I want to get those trophies. I want to play Dead Kings. And I want to get out of the way. So I'm glad I got Assassin's Creed Unity again. Other than Black Flag, I've got the whole Assassin's Creed collection now. So plus Liberation, which I downloaded because it's PS Vita to PSN, you know, edition. So I picked up some more games. I picked up, because I'd rented it from Gamefly and I wanted to send it back, I picked up Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows because it was only $10. I thought, yeah, it's one of those games I'll play and I won't bother with again. But I thought, you know what, I'll add it to my collection. I bought Binary Domain. I think that's what it says. Yeah. I bought this for $7 and I thought, you know what, I've never heard of it, but I thought I'd give it a go and I'll play it. Lately I've been wanting to play all kinds of games and I just thought, yeah, you know. Grand Slam Tennis 2 is a game I used to play with my friend Alan years ago, and I was looking for my trophies because I mean, like, I want to get some trophies again. I want to work on some old stuff, and I had all the online trophies for this, so it doesn't really matter if that might be dead now because I can get the single player and get my platinum, so I'm happy about that. Prince of Persia Trilogy. Now, I've never really played the Prince of Persia games. I've played the first one and it bored me. But at the time, I was a lot younger and to be honest, I can't be bothered. Now I'm like, come on, I've got to do this. I want to beat this game. I want to do this. I don't care what the game is now. I just want to play it. I want to enjoy it for what it is. And I just want to talk about it afterwards. So I'm glad I got the trilogy. That only cost me $13, so I was happy about that. I didn't get the Splinter Cell one and the Ratchet and Clank one and the Killzone one. I need to get those ones because I want to get the collection together, you know. So whoa. I got Crisis 2 or Crisis, whatever way you say it. I don't care. Not my type of thing to say anyway. So I'm looking forward to playing this. Never played it before. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if number 1's on the PS3. If it is, I probably won't play this until I complete number 1 because I like following stories through. I don't like starting with number 2 then going back to number 1. So I know it's a number 3, so I'm probably going to pick them up before I play this. Then I picked up Need for Speed Rivals Complete Edition. Now I thought, yay, I'll get the Complete Edition one. I really want to get because then I've got everything. I've got DLCs. Great. Then I read the back after I bought it and it says this. Where is it? Bonus content redemption codes expire November 18th, 2015. Now only available for new purchases. You must redeem all enclosed codes to receive all bonus content, which means it was on a bloody piece of paper and not on a disc. Why put a complete edition on the case when you're going to buy it and it's not on a disc? Which means as soon as you've downloaded it, it's the original normal edition again. I hate it when they do that. Every DLC should be on the disc when it comes to these kind of collections, so that you're not wasting your time. And last but not least, I picked up Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS4 because I did have it on the PS3 and I did complete it and I did enjoy it. But I want to do the multiplayer on number 4 and I also want to try and plat the game, which is going to be near impossible for me because I can barely drive properly. I'm a terrible driver, and but I'm a good shot, so who knows. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to playing it, and that's my whole collection update, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's show them off again. Let's get them together. Let's get together and feel alright. Yeah. All right. Let's have a look. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. So there's the stack, guys. Ooh. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you played any of these games, let me know what you thought of them. I'm sure most people played Uncharted or Assassin's Creed. Let me know what you thought of them. Let me know what you thought of the other ones. And thanks for watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you have, thanks for watching and please comment. Take care, guys.